Hi, this is Bram from Diemenrunners, and I'm here today to review the Inov8 Roclite G275. Well, the Roclite G275 is a shoe which has been around for about a year now, and I bought it myself. I am not sponsored. It was not sent to me to make a review, so I can say anything I like about it and give you my honest opinion about this shoe. About a year ago I was looking for a replacement for my La Sportiva Acacias, which I happily ran in a couple of years, but I wanted something with a more aggressive grip, a more stability on wet and sloppy surfaces. So I came to the Inov8 Roclite G275. Well, 275, they actually have two models in the Roclite range. It's the 275 and I believe the 290, and it corresponds with the weight of the shoe. So the G275 has a weight of 275 grams in, I believe, size 9 or size 10 UK, which is exactly my size. It has they have a fit scale from 1 to 5, and this is a 3, for 1 being the smallest and the tightest fit, and 5 the broadest fit. So it's really comfortable. The drop between the heel and the forefoot is 8 millimeters, which is usually what I have in my shoes, though I have tried Ultra recently, but that is something for another video. They have 6 millimeter lugs, which are not the biggest lugs I've seen around. I've seen 8 millimeters lugs and I believe 10 millimeter, but they do the job really well. The midsole is the Powerflow foam, which really works great for me. And the sole in midfoot is 16 millimeters, and on the front it's 8 millimeters. What do I think about a shoe? The problem I got from my Acacias is that my forefoot was really tight in those shoes recently. I don't know if my feet are getting bigger or that they're doing something with the sizing, and so I was looking for shoes with some more space in the forefront. So I came to these ones, and they are really comfortable. They're just wide enough for my foot on the outside, and the upper is really comfortable. It's a very durable mesh. It's really airy, so it's really comfortable when doing long runs or on warm conditions. I've put them through to very different circumstances. I've been running in snow, in mud, in prach, as they say in Limburg, dry conditions, sloppy conditions, hard conditions, soft conditions, and I've never lost any footing with these bad boys. The front is really well protected with this rubber overlay and a bumper, which really helps protect your feet from rocks, stones, roots, twigs, branches, whatever you encounter on the trails. The sides have these grey overlays which really help getting a tight fit on your foot. And so you have enough room on the front to move your toes, but the tight fit in the mid foot is really tight, so you don't slide around everywhere in the sole. The back is not as stiff, but I like that. It's really padded. It's really comfortable for me. I have on previous shoes I have used the second hole to really get a tight fit in those shoes, but these I don't have to use them. The tongue is well padded, so if you get a real tight fit on with the laces, you don't feel that much on the top of your foot. The grip is excellent. They've used the graphene in there, which is their long-lasting, strongest rubber, and it is really comfortable. I've had no issues with grip. I can run everything on any conditions I choose to. Though you notice it on pavement or on tarmac, the knobs, but we don't run that on those grounds very often, but it's really comfortable. The longest I have used them in was just as I bought them, the 90k Krijtlandpad. It's a long distance walking path in the southern part of the Netherlands, in Limburg, and they held up wonderfully. I have had a wonderful time running in them during that adventure. Though there are some points where I have some question marks, especially the laces. They are really thin and rounded. I myself prefer flatter and broader laces, though I only have to retie them once or twice since I have them, but yeah, they're quite thin, and the laces are looped through these yellow strings. They don't show any wear or tear at the moment, but for how long are they okay? So that's my question about durability. How long do they last? The tongue could be a little broader to my taste, but still it's comfortable. All in all, I really like this shoe. I think I have some very long time which I can use them with. Is that good English? Well, you know what I mean. They also, I believe, have a hiking version of the Roclite. Still have to check them out. But really comfortable shoe. Though the laces, yeah, and the attachment of the laces, I think that could be improved. The upper, after I've run now about 300k with them, and they don't show any wear or tear as I can see. On the sole you see little dots on the knobs, and they're barely damaged or gone. The knobs themselves pristine still. So I really like those shoes. I certainly will keep them in my rotation, though I have 2 other pairs of another brand, Ultra, which I will be using in the coming months and share my review with you. But I can highly recommend these. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. We are on Instagram as Diemenrunners, of Diemenrunner, and on Facebook as Diemenrunners, though mostly our videos are in Dutch. But you get a good review of the trails we have in the Netherlands and the surrounding areas, such as Germany and Belgium. And I hope to see you very soon somewhere on the trails. Keep on trailing.